we try to make seasonal relationships lifetime relationships. And I think it's because maybe that season has been for a long time. You've been rocking out with this person. Has not been a few weeks. It could have been a few years. It could have been a few months. It could have been decades. Who knows? So you're like, wait a minute. How can that be seasonal if I've been talking to this person for 20 years of my life? 10 years of my life, 12 years, whatever your season is, I'm just making it as dramatic as possible. How could that be seasonal? It's seasonal because sometimes at that season of your life, you guys were aligned, things were flowing, you guys were able to communicate and flow together, whatever that is, whatever you guys are doing together. But now it's conflict, it's confusion. You guys can't seem to flow together without having dysfunction. That may be an indication that that season may be coming to an end. It's a lot of manipulation involved in this scenario. It's a lot of gaslighting. It's a lot of, instead of trying to see where you're coming from and you guys getting on a common ground, it's more like conflict and egos at play. And I'm not talking about just one conversation, one interaction, but you're noticing instead of this relationship or instead of this partnership feeding you, is beginning to drain you. It's beginning to feel parasitic instead of like this was a symbiotic or a mutually beneficial relationship. So I just want you to evaluate this week. I'm sharing information. So I bring that to your awareness. Like, evaluate the relationships in your life because, first off, you always know. It's some part of you in there that knows. So you've been feeling it. It's been kind of nagging away at you for a minute, but you might have ignored it. You might have wrote it off. You might have even blamed yourself rather than actually take a moment and reflect and say, maybe I need to just let this flow. Sometimes you don't have to per se break up or end the partnership, but you might have to lean back and no longer try to struggle to maintain the partnership. And when you stop struggling to maintain the partnership, you'll be surprised how many just flow out of your experience. All you got to do is just trust that grieving process and know that you got this.